welcome Liverpool's own Robbie Green. Keep on singing, Lakeside. Will you please welcome Silverback Tony O'Shea?
Great atmosphere inside the Lakeside tonight. And in the commentary box, Tony Green and Jim Proudfoot.
So for the first time in his career, Robbie Green takes to the Lakeside stage in a quarter-final. His best ever run here, coming with victories over the holder Christian Kiss and also Scott Mitchell. And for the man from Wallasey, it's arguably the biggest night of his career. Against him, the Stockport Silverback in his 6th quarter-final. A man who's only lost one of his previous 5 and who's come so tantalisingly close to ultimate glory before. Up to this point, Tony's lost only 1 set and just 8 legs of the 29 that he's played here this year. It's a heavyweight encounter, 2 of the Northwest's finest, packing a punch so far, but who will suffer the knockout blow tonight?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First set, first leg. Tony to throw first. Game on.
Will it be another semi for Silverback, or will Kong be king here at Frimley Green? Two men
60.
Both fancy their chances. The way that the whole tournament has opened up, I sense that a potential maiden Lakeside crown is within their grasp.
Yes, and you are our referee. So into the action.
100.
There he is. Clean-looking young man. Well, it couldn't have been better
80.
here. 4th and the 5th seed. Silverback, he's the 4th seed. And Robbie has made it to the 5th seed this year. Well, there they go. Already started in the first leg.
60. Tony, you require 161.
Good finish. Treble 20. What with this time?
99.
Robbie back on 221. Needs a 180 really here.
140.
140, not
Tony
disastrous, but
62.
Tony was 62.
Okay, treble 10 he went for. Double 60.
30. Robbie, you require 81.
The 19 leaves a shot at 12, and now the bullseye for the first leg against the darts.
51.
You early
Tony
nerves maybe from Robbie.
32.
For the first leg of the first set, it's double 16. Got the marker, move across. Just block the bed a wee bit. It's nearly going out the Lakeside club. There he's gone.
No score. Robbie, you require 30.
Double 15, Robbie. He wants double 5 now.
Game
Yes.
from the first leg, Robbie Green. Second leg, Robbie to throw first. Game on.
Breaks him straight up in the first leg. Perfect start for Robbie Green. He's been knocked out in the second round in each of the last 2 years against good opposition, mine, in Dean Winstanley and Wesley
81.
Harms. He needed a little settler at the start of this quarter-final. That was surely it.
But a great campaigner here.
140.
In the silver back. He beat the reigning champion, Christian Kiss.
78.
Whereas Tony O'Shea, straight sets victory against former champion John Boy Walton.
140.
Yeah, we're all right. All ready for dancing. These two lads can do a good foxtrot.
74.
Tony O'Shea fan club, and there are many, many of them here at Frimley Green tonight.
To remind you, it's the
100.
best of 9 sets. 5 sets, the winner.
$128. Tony, you require 121.
So, he's been broken in the first leg. Can he break back in the second? Treble 17. Would have left bullseye, but Robbie Green will be back
97.
here.
Robbie, you
with
require
140.
140.
2 treble 20s. There's one. He wants double 10. Oh,
130.
unlucky. Made it difficult for himself. Oh, double
Tony, you
5.
require 24.
If he gets a shot. Double 12 to level it up.
Games from the second leg. Tony O'Shea. Third leg, Tony to throw first. Game on.
First 2 legs going against the darts. Double 12 for Tony O'Shea. Green's early advantage quickly negated.
140.
I think this one could be going all the way, my son.
It's the 1/4 of the draw where everything's gone with the form book and with the seeding. And it's because of good scoring like that from Robbie Green. 184, he threw an 11-darter in the opening set of his first round match against Christian Kist. A couple of big checkouts against Scotty Mitchell. That's 4 perfect darts.
101. $100.
There's been some very high scoring throughout these first 2 rounds.
$100.
Robbie's average against Christian Kist in the first round comparable with anything we've seen so far. And some good scoring's become a habit.
$139. Robbie require 120.
Shanghai needs a treble for the double. He wants the double. Oh,
80. Tony requires 62.
treble 10, double 16. Maybe what he's looking at. Yeah, single 20. One dart left, double 16 the shot.
38.
24 when
Robbie
if it comes
required
back.
40.
So double top then.
Game shot the third leg. Robbie Green.
Another leg of darts against the
Fourth
throw.
leg, Robbie to
And
throw
now
first.
Robbie
Game on.
with the darts. Will throw to try and win the first set.
$100.
It's been hair-raising so far.
There's no monkey business on the stage. They're out there.
121.
And Rose and Harry are on tour again. Looks as though it's been a long tour for Harry, in fairness.
59.
Wow.
140. $100.
For a finish after these three.
$80.
Yes, it's 160.
$60.
Oh, unlucky. Well, it was just dropping down.
Tony
You could see
160.
it wasn't stable in the board.
Having seen that, perhaps it's very easy to say it from up here. Might have aimed for a different
60.
target rather than risk taking that one dart out. So not on a finish, Robbie. Had 3 breaks so
92.
far, and the fourth
Tony
one
require
on the
100.
cards potentially.
Okay, let's see, Jim. That's the treble. Wants the double. Yes,
Game
it's
shot the
there.
fourth leg. Tony O'Shea.
It's heartbreaking.
Fifth leg, Tony to throw first. Game on.
Two apiece. Advantage now with Tony O'Shea.
100.
Has to hold his throne. Nobody's been able to so far, as you can see.
97.
Tony, the runner-up last year to Stephen Bunting in the World Masters as well.
100.
Follow-up defeat in the final here against Christian Kiss, and made it 6 televised finals without a victory. He's hit 9 darters. He's won all over the tour. 170 finishes on this stage. Everything but lifting the one he wants so badly.
100.
Yes, it is the big one. 40 years celebration. It's been a long, long journey.
100.
3 tons on the trot.
81.
That's good. He's left 120 finish. Good finish, Shanghai.
Loose start from Robbie when he didn't need it. Excellent third dart mine, but Tony has a chance here for the set. Shanghai 20s. Gets the treble with the first dart, so single will leave double top, and he's missed.
Yeah, seemed to really push that through the air.
Robbie require 86.
Treble 18, the shot for this. Yes, double 16. That's the
Game
one.
shot the first set. Robbie Green.
It's a good set to win the first one, and Robbie's took it.
Second set, first leg, Robbie to throw first. Game on.
Yet another leg against the darts, and Robbie Green strikes first. Perfect start for him.
Look at the room in there. 21 grams, them darts.
180.
Yes, and it's the 180th 180 of the tournament.
58.
That's how the standard is. God dear, I don't think that's ever happened before in 2 days.
104.
5 perfect darts from Robbie. Fortunately, the 5th of the 6 that he threw wasn't, but he's still 320 in his 2 visits.
41.
And he's got a fantastic chance of holding, being the first player to hold, going and setting a leg up here.
131.
Everyone sailing on the good ship HMS Lakeside, and at the moment Tony might just be having the sinking feeling, 350 points adrift.
80.
And Robbie on a 10 darter,
Robbie, you require
but
50.
probably will go 18 double 16 here. Double 16.
Game
An
shot
11
first
darter
leg.
will do
Robbie
very
Green.
nicely.
Second leg, Tony to throw first. Game on.
First one held. Set up and a leg up too.
Okay, but straight back comes Tony.
140.
Oh, can they keep this up all the way through? These darts are just 21 gram.
78.
What a big guy he is to be throwing such a light dart.
$100.
He's a big man. Solid at the hockey.
99.
There's Tony. Yeah, so smooth the throw. Straight through.
100.
See the bed getting filled up again there.
180. Tony require 161.
Big finish here. Can't be finished. Wanted the treble.
100. Robbie, you require 144.
2 big trebles here. This could be brilliant. Double 12 from Green.
120.
That would have been magnificent.
Tony requires 61.
5 treble 20s there on the trot. Okay, 50. Single tap. Double 16. Yes.
Game shot the second leg. Tony O'Shea.
Another great leg.
Third leg, Robbie to the first. Game on.
There's a 15 dart finish.
140.
Now, can they keep this up, do you think, Jim?
It's been magnificent slugging between the 2 players so far, as is borne out by the averages. Look at that, Robbie's first 9, 109, but his match average more than 105.
100.
Wouldn't expect him to be able to keep that up over a minimum of 5 sets. More likely 8 or 9, but
100.
fantastic throw so far.
It's very hot on that stage. For a big man like Robbie. Look at this.
140.
You can see the slimness there of those darts. Hasn't made himself by targets, apparently.
140. Robbie require 121.
Let's see if he can hit the target. Yes, 61 left. Options. Oh, he wanted the 25. He hit the ball.
113.
Big one now for Tony.
161.
Treble 20. Well, he's just took the one off. So, Robbie coming back. It'll be for double 4.
81. Robbie require 8.
To move ahead again in the second set. 2 more darts to hit double 4.
Game shot the third leg.
Excellent
Robbie
third
Green.
dart. Really,
Fourth
really
leg,
good. Didn't
Tony
feel the
to
pressure, or if he
first.
did,
Game
you'd
on.
never have known it. Just adjusted. Well-earned swig of the water. What a comeback from O'Shea at the beginning of the next leg.
180.
His second.
$99.
Come on, let's have a 9 dart finish, eh?
$100.
Yes, that's Jamie. Apparently he's following in his father's footsteps. Bit of a good player. His mother's here as well.
125.
Little nod of approval. Oh, lucky.
Tony required 96.
Finish now.
56.
16 will leave double top, and he'll be back to have a go at it in a minute. Robbie back on 262. Across the 18s, but still
40.
some way back. Double top then for Tony O'Shea. Only needs the one down.
Tony O'Shea.
Struggled at that double so far.
Game on.
And we're down to a deciding leg in this second set.
Back comes Robbie.
140.
2-2. Vital leg here.
100.
Robbie Green leading 1 set to love.
$100.
140 ton. Robbie Green. 140 ton for Tony O'Shea. It's dart for dart.
And up and down as well. The first set went completely against the darts, all 5 legs, and all 4 legs in this second set have gone with the darts
60.
so far. And that would favour the big man from Wallasey.
Yes, it would.
57.
His advantage, though, up to this point. Pretty minimal in terms of points. Paid maximum the 177, and he's back for double 12 in a minute to take a 2-0 lead.
Yes, he's thrown 12 darts. He wants to double 12.
40. Robbie required 24.
Jamie cheering his dad on. Double 12 becomes double 6. For the sets.
18.
Yeah, happens, Jamie. You'll find that out when you get
Tony
to the big
required
league.
164.
Here it is. Big man, big finish. Treble 20.
58. Robbie requires 6.
Will he go double 3 or will he go 2 for double 2? Now we'll go 1 for double 1. And he's
4.
missed again.
Tony requires
So,
106.
That's 5 missed darts for the set. O'Shea now will look for treble 17 to leave double top. Hit a single 3.
78. Robbie required 2.
Nerves beginning to tell. Will Mellor can barely watch. Double 1 for Robbie Green.
No score.
God, dear. There we go.
Tony required 28.
Double 14. Big O'Shea fan is Will Mellor. Maybe like Stockport. Double 7. Yes, that's the
second
one.
set. Tony O'Shea.
1 set apiece. Will's happy.
Well, it was a massive chance for Robbie Green. 6 darts he had a double, couldn't hit any of them. And O'Shea does, and it's 1-1. Well, it is the battle of the apes. Nothing between the Silverback and King Kong so far. The heavyweight encounter continues next.
Welcome back, and a resume of tonight so far at the Lakeside. The Daryl Fitton Wesley Harms quarter-final went Wesley's way. The Dutchman will play in one of Saturday's semi-finals. About to resume the quarter-final between Robbie Green and Tony O'Shea. First to 5, the winner. 1-1. Let's grab a word with Scott Mitchell on the state of playing this match with the players about to return to the stage. 8 darts for 2-0. First crucial moment.
To be honest, that's a luxury item at this stage of the World Championships. To have 8 darts to take a set, you've really got to take it. And Robbie's gone in now with his chin dragging the floor, surely.
Tony O'Shea's been in these positions so many times before. He would have realised that this was important. See the way he composed himself.
He did, but I mean, he had a nervy time himself in that first set where he went for a double 16 and he hit halfway up the 8, and Robbie went and shot it out. So Robbie's come out the trap flying, and he really should be 2 sets up now. I'm
just wondering whether it will play on Robbie's mind, but because before the match he was telling me, I know I've got to get at Tony early on. I know I've got to try and get in front of him and try and make him work for it. He said Ted Hankey had been on the phone to him, giving him advice on how to play Tony O'Shea. If Ted's watching, we hope you're recovering, sir, and we do miss you. Is that the right way? You've got to get at Tony early on?
I think you have to do that to every player. You have to go and stamp your authority on the game. And Robbie's done that, but he will be so disappointed with those 8 missed darts.
Well, now it'll be fascinating just to see if there's any swing, to see what happens now.
But this is what's happening. I mean, I think to help Robbie, he's got a break. He's had a break, so that could help him.
Back to Tony and Jim.
Thank you, fellas. You were the referee, just overseeing the practice darts ahead of the 3rd set.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd set, first leg. Tony to throw first. Game on.
And it's all square at 1 set apiece. High scoring.
100.
Good finishing. The 2 big men of darts.
40.
Oh, let's come dancing.
Well, tonight's the night if you play your cards right for these 2.
140.
Don't get anything for a pair except when it's a double.
60.
Yeah, it's been great for television. That's Brucey.
57.
Okay, so into the game as Robbie, struggling a little in this leg.
23.
Okay. He's on a finish with that.
100.
Better one now. 104.
$100. Tony require 104.
So a great start for Tony in this 3rd set. Treble 20 is what he was looking for.
61.
Then went for a treble 16 and ends up with treble 7 instead, but Robbie not in a position to punish him.
Oh, it's
94.
it was 278 behind, actually. So double 16.
Game shot the first leg. Tony O'Shea.
Missing nothing, Tony.
Second leg, Robbie to throw first. Game on.
Wonder if those 8 missed doubles to take a 2-0 lead is still having a psychological effect, because that first leg of the 3rd set didn't do Robbie justice at all. All of a sudden, Tony's now won 4 out of 5.
38.
Nice cup of tea there. They do enjoy themselves. It's a great venue. And to
140.
And for the ladies.
$140.
Always a unique atmosphere here. From before the very first dart was thrown today, the place was absolutely
40.
jumping. Great cross-section of population in.
And there's what they're looking at. Yes, and this is what they'll cheer. There they go. They'll have a 180. 143 left now for Tony O'Shea.
Tony require 143.
These 6 darts to take it out.
100.
So Robbie has to get into this one because Tony on 43 will be going for a finish, so he wants something
100.
comfortable. Should he
Tony
miss?
Maguire, 43.
11 for double 16 for a 2-0 lead in the third.
27.
A little bit of deja vu.
Robbie Maguire, 80.
Can he take a finish out? Come on, Robbie. Another 20. Now, over the top for double top. Yes,
Game
at
on the
last.
second leg, Robbie Green. Third
So-
leg, Tony to throw first. Game on.
The match is all square now. Set a piece, one leg a piece.
140.
It's the double. Gave him the leg.
100.
Might go all the way.
$140. $60.
Right in the corner. Plenty of room for another one.
140.
And you'll share 3 140s. Down to 81.
81. Tony Maguire, 81.
Treble 19. So treble 10. Double 16 the shot.
65.
Oh, unlucky. That was close, Jim.
I missed 2 darts at double 16 in the last leg. Misses 1 here, but not nearly so important. Robbie back on 260, although look at this.
180.
His 4th maximum,
Tony
putting on as
Maguire,
much pressure
16.
as he possibly can. But it's double 8 for Tony to edge in front again in the third. First one just blocks the bet a little bit for him. Shuffles across. Now it's double 4. Composes himself. Big dart,
12.
and he's missed it. And Robbie, who was back at
80.
260 at one stage when Tony was on a finish, now just needs double 10.
70.
Just the wrong side.
Yeah. Well, double 2. It's not the best double
Tony
on the board.
Maguire, 4.
Yes, we're playing. Said it's not the best double. It's
Game
not a
shot
problem
the
for
third
Tony.
leg. Tony O'Shea.
Takes the lead 2-1.
To throw first. Game on.
Needs to take this one with the advantage
82.
to even the match once again. That's the double 2 for Tony.
He's aiming for his 5th semi-final. He's only lost 1 of
100.
his 5 previous quarters. That was back in 2006 when he lost to Barney. He's beaten Ted Hankey, Gary Anderson, Robert Wagner and Martin Adams
81.
in victorious quarterfinals in the past.
What's this? Purple People Eater. 2 of them.
135.
Just a fraction away. But Robbie's in trouble.
40.
Just not got the consistency at the moment, Robbie. Look at that.
128.
9 darts thrown, 138 the finish. Remember that one. Keith Deller won the World Championship.
140. Tony
The
Maguire,
138.
138.
Can Tony hit it? Great start, treble 18. Now double 12 for a 138.
126.
Would have been a set winner.
Robbie Maguire, 158.
Deller did it. Oh, chance here. 90. Oh, unlucky. Wanted the treble.
100. Tony Maguire, 12.
Double 6. Yes,
From
it's
the
there.
third set. Tony O'Shea.
2 running sets to Tony O'Shea.
Robbie to
Bit of joy there from Will
Game
Miller
on.
once again.
So he's come from behind. He lost the first set
100.
against the darts. He's won the next 2. beat John Walton 3-0 in the first round. Steve Douglas 4-1 in the second when he reeled off the last 9 legs of the match. In fact, he averaged 105 in the third set of that. This is better from Robbie. Much better.
180.
Yeah. Oh. Even Wolf is pleased.
99. $140.
So 81 for Robbie. Ton 180, 140. Great scoring.
81. Robbie require 81.
Let's see if he can get a 11 darter. Not this time. Double 13, the shot. Oh, Tony O'Shea on 2-2-1. He went
68.
for it. Yeah, if they're there, go for him.
Tony way back, not on a finish. Sense that Robbie just
91.
rued that decision to leave
Robbie
himself on an odd double.
13.
5-4 here. The first leg of the fourth set, and he's got it no problem at all.
Robbie Green. Second leg, Tony to throw first. Game on.
The game is on. Yeah, recovering
97.
that. 19s. Blocked that. Got a dart in her head, is she?
43.
Great darts from O'Shea again. And a great response.
180.
Look at them standing. They're seeing a great match here. What a battle.
60.
This is entertainment.
81.
Yeah, I will be doing actual facts after this set.
60.
Don't take it personally.
I didn't think I was that bad.
93.
Okay.
Tony require 144.
Treble 20, he was 84. Another treble, he was in double 12. Can he get between those two? Yes, he
100. Robbie require 104.
can. Better finish here for Robbie. 84 left. Double 12. Oh.
92.
Will he come back?
Tony require 44.
Tony on 44 to make sure he doesn't double 16. This could be significant.
Game shot in the second leg.
Good
Tony
adjustment,
O'Shea.
really good adjustment from Tony
Second leg,
O'Shea.
Robbie to throw
And it's
first.
one leg
Game
all in the
on.
fourth set.
He's certainly to the hockey very quickly there.
96.
So 2-1. Tony O'Shea leads. In sets,
140.
one apiece. And this the fourth.
60. 100.
140, Ton. Robbie needs to get into the treble. That little red bit.
78.
Not the green, but it was good. Switch to 19s there.
100.
Yeah, good leg here from Tony O'Shea. Well, we all wish your mum to get well soon.
60. Tony require 161.
140 Ton, 100, 161 is throwing for. Treble 17, 84 left. Double 12 when he comes back. Robbie on 207.
140.
Double 12 then
Tony
for
Maguire,
Tony.
24.
Successive legs. 5 out of
Getting
7 for
shot
him
the third
now.
leg. Tony
And he
O'Shea.
leads 2-1 and 2-1.
Fourth leg, Tony to
That against the darts, he's got
Game
a
on.
huge chance now of taking a 3-1 lead into the next break.
Well, we're seeing the consistency here of Tony O'Shea.
60.
And that's the finishing we're seeing as well.
60.
Robbie has to really start doing something now.
81.
Yeah, I was in Mexico. I never saw any of them in April.
'58.
Low scores, both players there.
100.
It's the first treble. But it's a nice number, 260. Another 100 leaves you a finish of 160 for Tony O'Shea.
48.
See if he can do it. It's a starter. That's another. That's even better. Another maximum. What a throw. 80 left.
180. Tony
11.
Maguire, 80.
We'll have the finish. Well, let's see which go. It's double 8. Further sets.
64. Robbie, you require 155.
Come on, Robbie, you can do it. Treble 20 leaves 95, not this time. So Tony will be back.
57.
And
Tony
looking
requires
for
16.
the fourth set to go into the lead 3-1. Double 8. That's the
Getting
one.
shot in the fourth set. Tony O'Shea.
Delight for the Tony O'Shea fan club. The silverback getting the better of King Kong so far. It's guerrilla warfare on the Frimley Green stage. And Tony O'Shea's come from 1-0 down to go 3-1 up. We're back next.
Top flight football lined up for ESPN on Sunday. Serie A, Parma versus Juventus, Sunday 1:30. And then it's to France for Nice versus Valenciennes. And then back to Italy for the Sampdoria AC Milan Serie A match at 7:15. Welcome back to the Lakeside Country Club, where this year's BDO World Darts Championship has reached the quarter-final stage. Earlier tonight we saw Wesley Harms in the Netherlands win through to the last four, and Daryl Fitton bow out. Daryl dignified in defeat, as always. On their way back to the Lakeside stage to continue their quarter-final contest are Robbie Green and Tony O'Shea. First of 5 is the winner, and Tony O'Shea 3-1 up. Scott Mitchell is watching tonight's darts. Do you give Robbie Green a chance of getting back in this match?
Robbie's always got a chance. He's a fighter. He won't hang it. He won't just let it go. He will hang in and hang in and hang in.
What are your observations of the last 2 sets, Scott?
I think it's gone wrong for Robbie, losing that set when he went in at 1-1. He hasn't come out and played quite the same as he did before he went in, and Tony's taken advantage of that. A great 13-dart leg to turn the darts. That's why Tony's in this position at 3-1 up.
Shift change in the commentary box. Vassos Alexander is now alongside Jim Proudfoot.
Thank you, Ray. So Robbie Green has just had another break to compose himself after a disappointing session.
First leg, Tony to throw first. Game on.
Robbie Green in his time has twice missed match darts in televised finals, and on both
40.
occasions he ended up losing the match. That was mostly against Martin Adams in the World Masters in 2009, against Ross Montgomery in the final in Zuiderdown the following year. So perhaps, just perhaps,
100.
he is susceptible to a little bit of self-doubt on occasion, and having missed 8 set darts to take a 2-0 lead here, it might be that it's playing on his mind.
140.
To that end, he could probably have done with the break. What will he be like after it?
80.
A bounce out he could have done without. Tony O'Shea, meanwhile, feels he has unfinished business on the Lakeside stage.
97.
Twice a losing finalist. And he's come close in both of those matches.
180.
Much, much better for Liverpool's Robbie Green. Been 12 180s in this match, and Robbie's actually had 8
55.
compared to Tony's 4.
Robbie require 141.
Chance here, and gates the darts. Chance that has temporarily gone.
130.
But no possible out for Tony. Great pressure being applied by.
137.
Leaves himself
Robbie
double 16
require
if he gets a chance. 3 leaves double 4. Now double 2.
Game
First
shot,
leg
Robbie
goes
Green.
to Robbie Green.
Second leg, Robbie to throw first. Game on.
And it was against the darts, and you feel it was important.
$123.
First of 5 sets through to the semi-finals. 4-1 down, you feel would be too far back
140.
for Robbie Green. But when he gets into that treble 20, there are few who score heavier.
85.
Both men avid football supporters. Robbie a Liverpool fan, and Tony, his hometown Stockport County. He gets down there whenever he can.
140.
Not as often as he'd like because of his darting commitments, but he'll always play Stockport's colours of blue and white. Here comes Robbie again
123.
for the treble 19.
Knowing that a 20 would have left himself on
140.
169, which is no finish,
170.
whereas 170 is the granddaddy.
$60. Tony require 81.
3 140s for Tony to get to this point. 12 leaves bull for a 12-dart finish.
56. Robbie
Almost a
require
quick break back.
110.
Pressure on Robbie here. Treble 18 will leave double 18. Great dart, double 18. That's a good dart as well. When he really needed to hold, he's done that, taken out 110. And he's given himself an outstanding chance of halving the deficit in sets.
Yeah, he is right back in this, isn't he, Robbie Green?
140.
Tony O'Shea in 140 mood. That's his 4th in a row.
100.
While Robbie Green has been having a different approach this year. He's been swimming and sitting
60.
in jacuzzis on non-game days. He would do it on match days, he says, but it does something funny to his fingers.
55.
Here we go.
140.
Outstanding scoring from both players now.
143.
Another 143 between them in this leg.
161. $60.
Disappointing 60, but he will be back.
$72. Tony require 101.
101 then for Tony O'Shea. Treble 19 leaves double 12. Treble 10 he'll go for
69.
and hit.
Robbie require 134.
But this is for the set. Can't finish now.
25. Tony require 32.
Double 16, the target.
Game shot.
Got it the second time of asking. That's the fourth time that he's hit it in the match out of 14 attempts. He's struggled around the double 16s. Not an ultimate struggle on that occasion, though, as he gets a leg back.
$100.
Another ton-plus score for Tony O'Shea. His 32nd score of 100 or more.
68.
And look at that, 20 ton 40s. Robbie will hope he can win the set right here with the throw. He's going about it the right way, isn't he? Otherwise, he's under pressure in the next leg. Under real pressure in the next leg. So
60.
Every time Tony misses a treble, Robbie breathes a little easier.
123.
Well, he's manoeuvred himself into a fantastic position now to take this fifth set. Crucial set for him coming back off the break. Couldn't afford to go 4-1 down, as we were saying. 3-2. He's given himself a fighting chance. There's another maximum from Tony. That's his fifth. But 20 will leave double top here for Robbie Green. And he's now just the one step behind.
Robbie Green.
Great set of darts when he really needed to pull one out of the bag.
Game on.
And how good was that dart at double top? The maximum from O'Shea had put him under pressure, but right in the middle of the bed.
60.
Is the momentum heading Kong's way?
100.
Perhaps I should rephrase that. It's not a passive thing. He's
100.
thrown the arrows to wrestle the momentum back off Tony O'Shea.
$100.
Plenty of room to go forward. He went for the treble 19 instead.
161.
He misses the treble 20, so can't finish.
55. $54. Robbie require 106.
106 then for Robbie Green. Great start for him. 14. Double 16.
90. Tony require 148.
Kind of needs this.
100. Robbie requires 16. Game
Yes.
shot the first leg. Robbie Green.
Well, the Kong's finishing.
Second leg,
Has
Tony
come
to throw first. Game on.
Looked as though it had all gone wrong for the Kong, but he sorted it out with 4 legs in 5.
104.
And a sneaky break here for Robbie. And the game will be right back in the balance. This third little mini session definitely going his way. So plenty of fantastic displays of character throughout the course of the week. And here's another one from the big man. This isn't bad either.
180.
140, 180.
100.
That's a statement of intent. And here's another.
135.
9 darts to 46.
60. Tony Maguire, 46.
Go on, 11 darts.
Good from the
Yes!
second leg. Tony O'Shea.
How about
Third
that?
leg, Robbie to the first. Game on.
Robbie still with the darts
100.
in set number 6. If he can continue to hold on, he will get it back to 3 sets all.
Tony's back in the groove though, isn't he?
121. 77.
Tony beat Robbie in the Zayed Masters last month to make it 4 wins out of 4 in significant matches between the two. He'd also
58.
beaten him in the first round here 3 years ago in Robbie's first ever match on the Lakeside stage. And he beat him at this stage of the England Open 18 months ago.
140.
All of a sudden, just a little bit of hush
96.
over the assembled thousands here at the Lakeside Country Club. You just sense that they feel that this is going back Robbie's way at the moment.
94.
Needs to be a big score. Is a big score.
180.
It's not just big.
190.
It's not just bigger, it's the biggest.
Didn't need that single 15.
78. Tony Maguire, 46.
So 46 then for Tony against the darts. Double 16. Composes himself after a reaction from the crowd. Yes, he's got it.
From the third leg. Tony
Brilliant dart
O'Shea.
under the circumstances and pressure from Tony O'Shea. He's hit double 16 again.
First game on.
Steals the darts back, and now he is throwing to take a 4-2 lead.
How quickly things change. We were just talking about Robbie Green having the momentum. An 11 dart and a 15 dart leg later. And it's all with a silverback again.
100.
Back with the silverback.
$99. 100.
Robbie Green has won 4
131.
BDO ranking titles in his career, most recently the Belgian Open, where he beat Christian Kist in the final.
140. Tony Maguire, 136.
The old tequila, by the look of it, particularly the man in the middle.
100. Robbie Maguire, 161.
Tony O'Shea now looking at
60.
double 18
Tony Maguire, 36.
the set. Composes himself once again. 1 dart, 2 darts, getting further away.
No score.
Robbie needs this. Robbie needs this, and he knows it.
Robbie Maguire, 101.
Jamie willing him on. Treble 19 would have left double 12. The shake of the head speaks volumes.
49.
More set
Tony
darts for
Maguire,
Tony
36.
O'Shea. Ruth's reaction also worth 1,000 words.
2 18s again then for Tony O'Shea. Further set. That is a marker. And that is a set dart.
Tony O'Shea.
He's only a set away. Tony O'Shea leads 4-2.
Well, the sixth set could prove to be crucial. An 11 darted from Tony O'Shea. A little bit of nervy finishing around the double, but he's held on. 4-2 he leads, he's one set away when we come back.
Tony O'Shea leads 4-2. He needs to hold his throw 3 times in a row, and he's through to the last 4. Robbie, what you got?
This is what he's got.
140.
Big support for Tony all round the auditorium. His
60.
biggest supporter, though, not here, of course, Jill. On teaching duty. She will be back for the semi-final on Saturday if Tony wins tonight.
Yeah, one more day at Romilly Primary. And then back down the motorway to Frimley Green, and roaring support
104
as Tony bids to. Oh, look at that. that's how nervous she gets. As Tony bids to complete the job. He says he could, not should, but could have completed 12 months ago.
123. 137. Tony requires 78.
So, treble 18. Oh, that's snuck in the wrong treble. 25 and Bull would have been the outshot.
28.
He's missed 25
Robbie
twice.
require 120.
Treble and double. Yes, tops. He's hit it before.
100.
He's hit the Shanghai before,
Tony
but that one
required
went all
50.
wrong.
18 then for double 16 was how he looked at it. 14 though will now leave him double 16.
44.
And after that first loose
Robbie
dart, it meant that he only had
20.
one darted in instead of 2, which could prove fatal for this leg. It
Getting shot on the
does.
first leg, Robbie Green. Second leg,
6
Robbie
darts
to
for 78 in that leg for
Game
Tony.
on.
Just the one dart at a double, which he missed. First blood in set 7 goes Robbie Green's way.
Unusually
57.
wayward. Got to 78 rather brilliantly. The less said about the rest of the leg, the better.
100.
If you were taking charge today, was involved in the Pro-Am earlier, which is the usual Thursday fair at Lakeside. He was teamed up with Jimi
47.
Hendrix. Not that they were getting on badly or anything, or blaming their tools, but at one stage they even swapped to each other's darts in an attempt to arrest their fortunes. They were whitewashed.
100.
Youngest player and the youngest ref. They'll be back for another go each next year.
60.
Martin Adams, incidentally, that was the pro half of the winner of the Pro-Am today.
Their first leg was a 12 darter.
140.
So he was with Chris Sargent, I think. Photographer.
Chris has talked of little else.
Yeah, I'll bet.
60.
2 Ronnies are in.
Robbie, you require 108.
Good night from me.
And is it? Good night from Robbie Green. He can still finish this. Treble 19 for double 18. Oh, that's unlucky. He'll be back, though, because
34.
Tony O'Shea, having failed to find a treble in his last 3 visits to the Oki, is back on 2-3-4.
56. Robbie
12
requires
darts,
74.
no treble. 6 darts from 78. What's happening?
And Robbie at this
54.
moment very grateful that Tony isn't on a finish, because that was a wayward set as well.
94.
Robbie back for double
Robbie
top.
require 40.
3 darts at it. for a two-leg lead in this set, which he must win. But just beginning to give himself a foundation at a potential comeback.
.58.
I wonder if something's bothering Tony.
80.
Really gone off the boil. Really unusual for him. Usually consistency personified.
81.
Lost both his finals here late in the game as well. 7-5 to Christian Kist. Beaten the deciding 13th set by Ted Hankey in 2009. I would imagine his record statistically in his Lakeside history in earlier sets is better than in later sets. I don't know that is necessarily true,
60.
but it seems to be that way. Sometimes the way he speaks about